Hello, my ABT students. This is assignment 4 now. It's the Widgets letter, and it's going to be basically the same as what you did in letter 1. But I want to walk you through it just to make sure that you understand it. So we're on a new document. Make sure you're on a new document. Make sure you've got no spacing turned on. Okay, as we usually do, you go to Mailings, and you go to Start Mail Merge, and you go to the step-by-step Mail Merge Wizard. Alright, we want to do a letter, so leave it on letters, and now click on Next. Okay, we want to use the current document, so don't change anything there. And now we want to go to Next, select the recipients. Now, we still haven't got a list that we want to use. We want to type a new list because you need some practice here. So type a new list, and you click on Create. Okay, so now the first thing you do is customize columns. Now, in this case, we've got title, first name, last name, company name, address 1, address 2, city. Now, state, you know, has to be renamed to province. Okay, make sure you spell it right, Province. Now, zip code has to be renamed home here. And take out the Z and the I, and then put in postal code. Okay, and make sure you spell it right. Say OK. Now we don't need email address, so delete it. Yes, and I note how I'm starting at the bottom again. Delete. We don't need work phone number. We don't need home phone number. Delete. And country or region. Delete. Yes. Okay, so you're down to postal code now. But your instructions say add a new field called salutation. All right, so therefore you're going to add a field called salutation, salutation. Now, what this allows you to do is to customize the greeting line. Okay, the reason being that some letters maybe want to be formal, Mr., Mrs., and the last name. Maybe, like if you were writing to me, you might not call me Mrs. Mansell. You might say Dear Lee. So you want to alter the salutation. So this is going to give you the opportunity to do that. And especially at Christmas time. Some clients get Mr. or Mrs. Other clients get Dear Lee, Dear Tom. So we have to be prepared for that. So you've got an extra field in here now called salutation. All right, say OK. And our first title is Ms. Now MS period, tab, and it's Selena, Celena, and tab, and put in Blackstone. All right, and tab. Now she, oh, I bet you were missing one. This is a proprietor, which is a position, and we haven't got that field. So go to Customize Columns. Click on company name and add, and now type in position, Position. All right, that's good. So now we want the position to come before the company name, so move it up 1. So now you have title, first name, last name, position, company name, address 1, address 2, and so on down, and say OK. All right, so position here we have to put in proprietor. P-R-O-P, remember? And it's R-I-E-T-O-R. All right, proprietor. And then we want to say the company name is Pearl and Misty Pet Care. So Pearl, and then use your ampersand, shift to the 7, space before, space after, Misty Pet Care. All right, and then tab. And then you want to have address line 1, which is 52 Chicago Avenue. So 52 Chicago, oh, capital C-H-I-C-A-G-O, Chicago, A-V-E, period. And I'm going to make mine a little bit bigger here so that you can see everything. So I'm going to drag this out so that it makes it visible for you. Okay, so now address line 1 says 52 Chicago Avenue, Oh, I must have lost it there, so I got to put it in again. 52 Chicago Avenue, and then tab. Now we don't have address line 2, so leave it blank. Put in Winnipeg and tab. And after I put my capital W on here, now I will tab. And the province, capital M, capital B, tab, and your postal code, put your caps lock on, R3M, and space, and then put in 2T7. And now take your caps lock off and tab. Now, the salutation, this lady you know very well, and you want to call her Selena. All right, and now remember when we tab, you go to a new record. Okay, our new record is Mr. And then we want Charles. And then tab, and we want Grow, G-R-O-W. All right, he has a position, Director of Marketing, so put that in. Okay, Director of Marketing, tab, and the company name, okay, he's got Canada Stationery. And now the shift to the 7 for the ampersand, space before, space after, don't forget that. And then envelope manufacturing. Okay, good. And tab. And then the address is 207 Groyden, G-R-O-D-E-N, Point Lane. Okay, and no address 2, but the city is La Jolla, so L-A and then J-O-L-L-A. Oh, I missed my J, hold on. Okay, and now tab, and it's Ontario, so capital O, capital N, no periods, no commas. Whoa, 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 I'm off one here, hold on here. This has got to be O-N. And this has got to go, and here my La Jolla is in the wrong place, so I'm going to delete, cut that, and I'll paste it here where it should be. Okay, so now the postal code is P, put your caps lock on, P3M, so P3M space 4R4, 4R4. All right, tab, take your caps lock off. And now, this person you don't know as well, so it's going to be Mr. Grow. You are customizing it to each client that you have. Okay? All right, and now we press your tab key, and now you're on to a new record. And this one is Mr. Tom Sands. Okay, so put in Mr. Tab, and put in Tom, tab, and put in Sands, S-A-N-D-S. And now tab. Now he has his address, there's no position, and there's no company name. So address 1 is 407 Baltic Road, B-A-L, no, something's wrong there. Whoa, 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 I was supposed to put in Suite 400. Address line 1 is Suite, S-U-I-T-E 400, and then tab, and now address line 2 will be 407 Baltic, B-A-L-T-I-C Road, R-D period. All right, tab, and he's from Miller, M-I-L-L-E-R, Ontario, no, Manitoba. Okay, MB for Manitoba. And the postal code, put your caps lock on, and you're going to have R-O, now it's R0G, R0G, so make sure you use a 0, space, 2T0, 2T0. Take your caps lock off, tab, and the salutation is Tom. You know him quite well, so you're going to call him Tom. All right, press your tab key, And the last one is Mrs. M-R-S period tab, and it's Melody, M-E-L-O-D-Y, tab, and it's music. You like the names, right? Okay, and now she has no position, but she has a company name. So I got to be in the company name, and I am. It's Melodies Melodious Sounds. Great name, right? Melodious Sounds. All right. And tab. Her address is 3 Orchestra Lane. All right. And then tab. And there's no address line 2, but she has a city, Almost Heaven. Can't get better than that, right? Okay, and then tab, and it is in BC. And tab, and the postal code is, put your caps lock on, T5X, T5X, and 3W3, 3W3. Take, whoa. 3W3. Okay, now tab, and I want to put in the salutation, and it's Mrs. Music. Mrs. Music. Oh, look at my caps lock are on. Forgot to take it off. Okay, caps lock is off. Mrs. Music. All right. And now, if I press the tab key, what happens? I get an empty record. I don't want to do that, so I want to stop right here and say OK. Now, we want to save it, and remember it always comes up to the D drive, My Data Sources. You don't want to save it there. You want to go to your U drive, okay? So we're going to go to your U drive. So there's my U drive. Go to your ABT. Go to Mail Merge, and now this is our data file, right? Okay, so this is put in your name, OCT, or whatever your current date is, and you're going to put in here Widgets, Data, Widgets, Data, and remember it's data, and note the keys here. You see the keys, which tell you it's an Access database. All right, save it. Now, we want to go in alphabetical order. Remember, we click on the words last name. Have you got Blackstone, Grow, Music, Sands? If you click again, you've got Sands, Music, Grow, Blackstone. Click on last name and make sure you got Blackstone, Grow, Music, and say OK. All right, we're going to stop right here. Don't close anything out. I'll come back in the next video, but I'm out of time, so I'm going to stop right here.